Animals have friendships just like we do, but sometimes they find companionship in the most unlikely places. In today's video, we're exploring some of the most heartwarming and surprising animal friendships that defy nature and challenge everything we thought we knew about the animal kingdom. Grab some popcorn, get cozy, and let's dive into these incredible stories of unexpected animal friendship. Our first story takes us to a small town where a Newfie named Biss found his best friend in the most unexpected companion, a duck named Oli. It all started when Oli wandered into Biss's yard one day. Instead of chasing her away, Biss was curious and even gentle despite their differences. Soon, these two became inseparable. Oli follows Biss everywhere, on walks, during playtime, and even for naps. This friendship quickly became the talk of the town, with neighbors stopping by just to watch their unlikely bond. Sometimes, friendships can blossom in the least expected places. This playful pair reminds us that friendship knows no boundaries, not even species. Next, we travel to the wild plains of Africa. Here, a lioness named Lucky did the unimaginable. She befriended a calf. Normally, lions are predators, but in a rare act of compassion, Lucky didn't see the calf as prey. She saw her as a friend. Researchers were stunned as they watched Lucky protect the calf from other predators, acting more like a guardian than a hunter. Some believe that Lucky may have lost her family and found comfort in this unusual friendship. Whatever the reason, this unlikely duo has shown that even the fiercest animals are capable of kindness and connection. Our next story introduces us to Tilly G, a gentle and steady turtle with an unexpected circle of dog friends. You might think that a calm, slow-moving turtle and lively, energetic dogs would have little in common. But as it turns out, Tilly G has found a surprising bond with her furry companions, forming connections that are as sweet as they are unlikely. Each of these dogs seems fascinated by Tilly G's unhurried, determined movements. What started as simple curiosity on their part has slowly blossomed into a series of gentle, caring friendships. These dogs often wait patiently by Tilly G's side, sometimes taking turns to walk alongside her on her leisurely strolls around the yard. They seem to understand her need for a slower pace and stick close, making sure Tilly G has company every step of the way. It's as if Tilly G has her own group of loyal companions, each taking time out of their usually busy, playful lives to sit with her and share in her world. And Tilly G, in her calm, steady way, seems to enjoy their presence. She's often seen pausing, as if waiting for her friends to catch up, showing an unusual awareness for a turtle. It's a friendship of mutual respect, where Tilly G accepts her friend's curiosity and they, in turn, respect her slow but steady rhythm. These friendships remind us that companionship can be found in the most surprising places. Each of these dogs, in their own way, demonstrates patience and kindness, finding joy in simply being there with Tilly G. There's no rush, no need to hurry, just a gentle acceptance of each other's pace. Tilly G's bond with her dog friends shows us that true companionship doesn't depend on speed or similarity. It's about enjoying each other's company and being present in each shared moment. Sometimes, the simplest things in life, like a stroll across the yard, can be made special just by having a friend by your side. Tilly G and her loyal dog companions prove that friendship knows no boundaries, not even between species or speeds. Their unique, peaceful connection reminds us to slow down and appreciate the gentle moments, where friendship speaks the loudest without a single word. Our next story dives into a remarkable friendship between a dolphin and a dog, a bond that began in an extraordinary way, with a rescue that forged a connection between two very different worlds. One day, the dolphin approached a boat, coming unusually close, and it wasn't long before the people on board noticed something troubling. The dolphin was tangled in a length of rope, struggling to swim freely. Seeing this, they quickly moved to help, carefully removing the tangled rope from around the dolphin's body. The dolphin seemed to understand their intentions, remaining calm as they worked to set it free. From that day on, the dolphin began to return to the dock regularly, forming a unique bond with its rescuer's curious canine companion. This story shows us that even in the animal kingdom, acts of kindness can lead to lasting bonds. Next, we meet an unlikely pair who forged a surprising bond, Tony Stark the cat and Thor the horse. Tony Stark isn't just any cat, he's adventurous and fearless, with a knack for hopping onto new heights. And in his eyes, Thor is the perfect companion, not just as a friend, but as his very own moving perch. Their friendship started one day when Tony Stark, in typical cat fashion, decided to climb onto Thor's back, much to the surprise of everyone watching. But Thor didn't flinch. Instead, he welcomed Tony Stark, standing still and patient as his small friend settled down on his back. Now, Tony Stark has turned this routine into a daily adventure. He rides atop Thor, surveying the land as they walk together, as if he's the king of his very own mobile kingdom. Thor, gentle and easygoing, seems to enjoy Tony Stark's presence, often stopping when his little friend wants to jump down or reposition. The bond between Tony Stark and Thor shows us that friendship doesn't require words. It's in the quiet trust they've built, the way Thor accepts Tony's boldness, and the way Tony finds peace and joy in Thor's gentle companionship. Watching them together is like seeing two unlikely friends who understand each other's quirks and simply enjoy the journey side by side. This unexpected friendship reminds us that even in the animal kingdom, bonds can form across the greatest of differences. Our final story introduces us to a young donkey with a playful spirit and an unusual set of friends. Ever since it was born, this baby donkey has loved to dash around the yard, playfully chasing chickens and exploring its surroundings. But among all its friends, the baby donkey found a special bond with a dog named Cash. From the start, Cash was drawn to the donkey's playful energy, and the two became fast friends. They can often be seen running across the field together, Cash keeping up as the baby donkey leaps and trots around. It's as if Cash has taken on the role of a gentle guide, happily joining in the donkey's adventures and keeping a close eye on his little friend. This duo is inseparable. They spend hours playing together. Cash, ever loyal, is always by the donkey's side. The friendship between Cash and this young donkey shows us the pure joy that can come from unexpected connections. Whether they're racing across the yard or resting side by side, their companionship is a reminder that true friendship doesn't see differences, it only sees shared moments of joy. These stories remind us that friendship knows no bounds. In a world where differences often divide us, these animals show us the beauty in embracing one another's uniqueness. Whether it's a dog and a duck or a horse and a cat, these friendships warm our hearts and inspire us to look beyond what's expected. Thank you for joining us on this journey of unexpected friendships in the animal kingdom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a smile today. And remember, love and friendship can be found in the most surprising places.